We have a few comments today. So we got one from Copson. Hi, Lil Mo. I follow you on Twitter. And I really fuck with this. Don't stop what you're doing. I plan to keep going. Jesse Everything. I think using the N-word is holding black people back. I'm not sure. Nobody even knows what the N-word means. So I think more people need to find out what it means before we say it's holding people back. It's crass and just as annoying as listening to one say bro or dude. Well, yeah, that's just if people keep repeating the same thing. I try not to sound like a broken record player with some of my comments. As far as people being racist, I think it's plainly obvious that everyone is racist to some degree. Yes, we all tend to have bias towards our siblings or our relatives and in our neighborhood, our cities, etc. We should work on that. Watch a liberal be confronted with a non-white who is a conservative, and you'll see immediately just how they think they should have certain opinions based on how they look. I'm in agreement with you, bro. Myself included, we all need to just work on seeing other people's perspectives. I'm trying, guys, but people say dumb shit to me, and you know I'm a nigga, blacks are impulsive, I respond. DTX817. Somebody's talking to somebody else, but they said reparations from the people who caught you, packaged you up, enslaved you, and sold you. Because from my understanding, it was your own people. Well, yes, I do believe that Africans sold other Africans in war. So yes, I'm not necessarily, as I've said previous episode, I'm not a big proponent of reparations. I think people now have opportunity, and if you have freedom of opportunity and you make everything merit-based, I think everyone has similar chances and opportunities. You'll always have some advantages if you have more money. A person who can afford test prep classes or extra time tutoring is going to do better than somebody who can't afford it. But generally speaking, people have similar opportunities. We have answer verse 1. White people had 400 years of free labor and endless supply of resources from colonized African countries. So they had all of the time for innovation because they spent time in schools, colleges, and workshop labors. Blacks never had such opportunities. Again, I agree with that. It played some role in things, but now we have opportunities, so let's see what we do with it. Now react to this is from Carlos Broadway 9331. Now react to the ones where black folk in their own yards and hoods. I guess he's talking about when I responded to the white person, the white boys in the hood reaction video. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. Isaac Talton 1504 have the same energy when the black man went to the construction site and got attacked by whites. I definitely would, right? I think I defend black people when blacks are in the right, and I defend whites, even the white racists, soft and hard when they're in the right. I'm about objectivity, and I'm about telling the truth. So I want you guys to feel like when you come to this show that you know you're gonna get something honest and objective. I know Garrett. He said first for episode 7. Appreciate it, bro. Alex Macy 770. You need to let that video play and then give your response on the back end. Nick Fuentes talking to Candace Owens. That is not the way to do a reaction. It's annoying. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on it. You should watch Isaiah Robbins' video and follow his way of presenting. I can't watch your page because it's annoying to stop the video. I'm sorry. If you come across it again, maybe I have changed it. We'll see. I'll try. Lee Randall 1. He doesn't dislike blacks because of the skin color. He dislikes them because of how they act. How do blacks act, and how do whites act different from blacks? Because I believe that all groups of people have their ignorant and violent people. So I'm not sure how it's different for whites and blacks other than, I guess, per capita, one group does it more. But that's, as I've said before, the same comparison is true of whites and Asians. So should Asians have a problem with whites based upon your logic? And just for the record, the most racist people in this country are blacks on whites. Potentially and potentially what we say, but black people have not held white people back in America. We have not enslaved y'all. We have not had Jim Crow laws. So based upon the history, it can go back and forth. Maybe now, because of what blacks experience, they're allowed to share their trauma and what we went through. But we've experienced a lot of chattel slavery and a lot of racism at the hands of whites. I'll answer a few more. Well, just 2 more. Frazier Fitzgibbon 1469. Blacks did not have anything. I addressed you earlier in the show, bro. Sub-Saharan Africans, West and East, had a lot. Egyptians are Arab. Egyptians come from Nigeria. That's, I mean, not Nigeria. Egyptians come from Ethiopia and through Sudan. So that's sub-Saharan Africans. They are black. Nothing close to Central and Southern Africa. Oh yes, yes, I understand Central and Northern Africans are different from the Ethiopians, but they would all be considered black. They didn't have a will. Well, somehow Mansa Musa got from the west of Africa all the way into Southeast Asia. So he got there without a will, so he did fine without it. Until Arabs and whites Arabs and whites brought a lot to us, but we brought a lot to them. Sub-Saharans didn't come up north due to desert people now in Africa. Yes, there was a desert that prevented the people getting across, but people got across the desert. It just took time, and that's how Mansa Musa was able to get where he got. No cars, there were no cars, period. There were no cars during this time period. It's not as though Europeans had cars in 1400s and blacks didn't. So I don't understand what you're talking about. You can't teach those people anything. You clearly can teach sub-Saharan Africans a lot, because if you look at the Nigerians, they have an advanced culture. They may not be as advanced as everywhere in Northern Europe, but Nigeria's IQ is higher than some of the sub-Saharan Africans. Not sub-Saharan. Nigeria's IQ is higher than some of Southeast Europe. And also, as you would know if you watch some of my other episodes, African Americans have a higher IQ than many countries in Southeast Europe. So you clearly can teach Africans things, sub-Saharan Africans things. This would be the last comment. Ooh, I might do one more, but this might be the last comment. The universe works for us beings is who it's from. I disagree with liberals not being racist. Yes, liberals code switch. I suggest people listen to Malcolm X. Okay, yes, liberals also pander. They're not racist towards blacks. Liberals are racist towards other whites. People like Nick give conservatives a bad name. Okay, the universe works for us beings. I'm liking what you're saying. I'm in agreement. Republicans aren't going around using the N-word. Some do, some don't. It doesn't bother me. Trust believe there are plenty of black, brown, white, and yellow. For sure. I'm thinking of Vivek, right? So Vivek did well in the Republican Party, just didn't get the nomination for president, but I think he's running for like Ohio governor. Only issue is some of the people who are on TV on Fox said they wouldn't vote for him because he was dark skinned. So you guys just have a group of people inside your party who give you a bad name. I will get to this. This will be the last one. It is from Lisa Hill 182. I'll make this one larger. Just stumbled across your channel. Thankful that you took time out of your day to check it out, but I like your attitude and openness. Appreciate it. I'm Gen X. I think I'm a millennial, so Gen X is older than me, I think. If I got you wrong, I apologize. And I felt like I didn't recognize our country as the one I grew up in. But because of younger people, okay, yes, you are older than me. Because of younger people, I'm seeing it come back. It's so beautiful. I appreciate so much the way you're handling yourself in your platform. Thank you. I hope the producer hears this, because sometimes we go back and forth about comments. We get negative comments, and I try to say, well, there's a silent majority. There may be people watching who appreciate the candor and appreciate the nuance, right? I don't see myself as an extreme person on either side, but I am animated. I'm just animated from the middle. I want agreement, I want compromise, I want togetherness. And so I may not say the crazy racist or the crazy homophobic things that other people are saying to get clicks, but I still think I provide like an enjoyable show for people. And this is gonna be closing up. This is the last comment. They say thank you again for checking it out. Please subscribe, tell friends, guys. If you like the show, if you dislike the show, tell friends, because I'm one of the people who's stepping into this space who wants to talk to everybody. So even if we don't agree, I'm not going to block you on social. I'm going to continue to talk to you. A lot of people have been blocking me. It kind of gets to me a little bit because I'm trying to have a conversation, and I don't know why all these big accounts are against having a conversation. They say they want dialogue. They say they want to get down to the truth. I'm just a regular person. I ask questions. Xavier's blocking me. Candace Owens is blocking me. Nick Fuentes is blocking me. D1 is blocking me. And there's many more, you guys. There's so many of these people say they want to talk and they blocking your boy. I don't know why. By the way, I would never call someone the N-word. I respect that. You don't have to. It's degrading. I don't think it's degrading, but I follow what you're saying. I can't ever be okay with it. I love all people. Me too. It's hard to live with assholes. Right. There's so many. Narcissists, etc. but they're not what make life beautiful, right? It's the people who are leaving me the positive comments and tweeting me and hitting the like, right? There's so much more positivity than negativity. I appreciate you guys, and I want to give love back to you guys. So we can ignore that. Well, we not gonna ignore these niggas because they making a lot of noise, and that's why I stepped into the space. I wanted the people who are positive, who have something nice to say, share your opinions. Send some of these influencers love. Send some of these influencers that black pound fist with a heart emoji behind it. See how they respond since they claiming to be Christians. Elijah, Schaefer, so I don't like the N-word. I do say I think crackers. Well, see, bro, if you think crackers funny, you gotta think niggas funny, bro. We gotta be fair to everybody. We can't just pick on the whites. We gotta pick on the blacks. We gotta pick on the Jews. What's going on with Ben Shapiro in that hat? Come on, guys. I'm Spanglish. Okay, English. I got you, bro. That's that Southern slang shit. I'm Spanish and Northern European Spanglish. I got you. So if I don't get enough sun in the summer, I'm what, bro. Bro, that's a good one, bro. You might hear me use that. Hopefully, Lisa is a female. If I use it, I'll try to shout you out. That was hilarious. So, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace. If you like this video, please smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. New shows airing Monday through Thursday.